Second wire finish. And they're off. Extreme Outside, Please Marry Me was first to burst away. Dixie Cannon with some early foot two. And in between horses, Mongolian Mission is mixing it up. And here comes Surreal Fantasy on the outside. The Black Silks now moving into third. Dixie Cannon back fourth out of the inside. Wicked Mercury racing along in fifth. And Mo Fire and Hot Choice is in the back of the pack. Please Marry Me sets the pace over to the rail now. Leads it by a next. Surreal Fantasy outside in second. And a gap of 2 lengths. A Mongolian Mission settles in right off the speed in third. Wicked Mercury. Here's Dixie Cannon about 6 lengths from the front. Now they're the 3 back, and it's Mo Fire back of the pack with Hot Choice trailing the field. Into the far turn run, and about 5 furlongs out from the second wire finish. Surreal Fantasy on the outside, going to try to push by and does. From Please Marry Me, put that head in front. Wicked Mercury, Mongolian Mission right there, close fourth. Now Dixie Cannon trying to get underway from fifth into the far turn. Dixie Cannon starting to advance now from fifth, and just 4.5 from that leader, Surreal Fantasy. Surreal Fantasy, Please Marry Me. Wicked Mercury making 3 across the track, and Dixie Cannon about to join them. 4 right there at the top of the stretch as they make the turn for home. Then Mongolian Mission is next in fifth. They turn for home now. 1/4 mile left to go. Wicked Mercury just in front. Dixie Cannon trying to sustain under a drive on the outside as they come now with 1.5 furlongs left to go. Dixie Cannon, can Dixie Cannon get by a stubborn Wicked Mercury? Wicked Mercury's digging down for the final furlong. Wicked Mercury just in front from Dixie Cannon second. Mo Fire is now picked up third. There's a 16th left to go. Wicked Mercury holding on to the lead. Wicked Mercury from Dixie Cannon. Wicked Mercury, Dixie Cannon down to the second wire finish. Wicked Mercury, Dixie Cannon. Mo Fire third. And they're off. Feeling Woozy asks for early speed. Sneaking Suspicion gives it 2. On the inside is Old Alliance right there. Old Alliance on the inside of the top here. Feeling Woozy and Sneaking Suspicion. And in between horses, there's Parachute moving along into 4th spot. And Longworth on the inside in 5th. Urban Bandit is next. And McMagic trailing on the outside, but not far from the front. Only 6 from the speed as Old Alliance goes on. Old Alliance, 5 ace out, grabs that lead. A length from Feeling Woozy second. Sneaking Suspicion inside, just holding third from Parachute in 4th. McMagic try to get underway on the outside there from 5th position. Urban Bandit is next, and Longworth trailing the field. Into the far turn run. Old Alliance takes the mare. Feeling Woozy on the chase, a second a length behind. Inside is Sneaking Suspicion. McMagic on the outside. McMagic now takes that 3rd position with their midway on the turn, and 7 from that leader, who's still Old Alliance and has plenty of run. Old Alliance opens up 2 lengths as they reach the top of the lane from Feeling Woozy. McMagic has moved into 3rd clearly now. Sneaking Suspicion followed by Parachute. Parachute. They turn for home, and it's Old Alliance solid by 5. Old Alliance feeling woozy back second. McMagic on the far outside, and Parachute is trying to pick up there from Sneaking Suspicion with a furlong left to go. Old Alliance clear by 6. Old Alliance solid by 6, almost 7 lengths at the finish from Feeling Woozy. And then third will be McMagic. Old Alliance does it at 4-5 under Jevion Toledo. Old Alliance from Feeling Woozy, McMagic, and then Urban Bandit, Sneaking Suspicion.
When we started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety, controlling medication and training, which had never been done, investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques, decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
And they're off. Golden Effect asks for early speed. Outside is Hell of a Lady. Hell of a Lady, Golden Effect at a hook up early. Bella Bettina into third position. Inside there is Torre Bronca moving forward, only a couple of lengths off the pace. And back to Magnificent Pearl, is racing on the far outside as they journey on down the backstretch now. Here is Charlene on the inside, racing back of the pack there as they move down the backstretch. Lucky Lorraine at the tail, about 7 from the front. A race now with about 5.5 furlongs left to run. Outside is Golden Effect. On the inside is Torre Bronca, and Hell of a Lady right there, a close third outside of the top pair. Bella Bettina saving ground. Next in line is Magnificent Pearl, only 5 for the front, into the far turn run. Charlene ridden along to try to pick up from the back of the pack as they round that far turn. Lucky Lorraine trailing the field. Into the turn, and now Golden Effect shakes free by 3. Golden Effect from Hell of a Lady, and Magnificent Pearl is third on the outside, and Bella Bettina is in fourth. Torre Bronca is back in fifth, and it's another 3 or 4 lengths Charlene with a lot to do at this point. And trailing the field is Lucky Lorraine. Race to the top of the stretch now, a quarter mile from home. Golden Effect in front by 4 lengths, with Magnificent Pearl giving it a good run there from second. On the inside, Hell of a Lady is in third. It's Golden Effect trying to stay on. Golden Effect with about a 4 or 5 length advantage from Magnificent Pearl toward the center of the track second. Hell of a Lady is third. Golden Effect in front, 2.5 lengths at the 16th of a mile left to go. Magnificent Pearl reaching on the outside. Magnificent Pearl keeps on coming. It'll be close. Photo finish. Photo. Oh, that's close. As Magnificent Pearl lunged at Golden Effect at the second. And they're off. My Flicker very fast away from Boss Angel. Mail call up at the inside, and She's a Rolling Stone travels in fourth, the opening furlong. Loving Cup is next in fifth, and Toss a Coin and Fishers at the back of the pack has to pick it up as well back now, some 15 lengths off of speed. Mail Call has that lead from My Flicker. Mail Call a length from My Flicker, and She's a Rolling Stone kept close to the inside. Boss Angel out of the clear outside of She's a Rolling Stone. Loving Cup is in fifth in striking range into the far turn run, and back to Toss a Coin and double digits back. Fisher's not interested. 3 furlongs left to go. My Flicker, the outside. Boss Angel moved to second. She's a Rolling Stone. Loving Cup hustled on the far outside there with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Loving Cup now moving third on the extreme outside. They're at the top of the stretch. Wide open affair as they turn for home. My Flicker leads the way. Boss Angel, Loving Cup, She's a Rolling Stone, the Pink Silks into the stretch now, and it's My Flicker just in front. My Flicker kicks away by 2 from She's a Rolling Stone. Loving Cup flattened out a little bit on the outside. She's a Rolling Stone trying to chase down My Flicker. My Flicker just in front with a 16th to go. My Flicker and Sheldon Russell. My Flicker to hold. My Flicker almost 2 at the finish. She's a Rolling Stone. Loving Cup was third. Then Toss a Coin and Boss Angel. One to load. It's the one-turn mile here at Laurel Park. Running to the second wire. And they're off. Red Queen underway on the inside to flash out early. Here's Red Queen in front from along the way of Imagine the Mojo. Honor Your Mother now into fourth. On the inside, Cage Pixie travels in fifth. She Made Me Lucky next. Then it's Dilemma Rally and Start with a Bang. And the back of the pack is My Super Sally. Red Queen sets the tempo up the backstretch run. Just off the inside, leads about a length and change from along the way. Now moving on the inside is Honor Your Mother with room on the inside there of Red Queen. Red Queen off the rail. Honor Your Mother quickening up on the inside. It's so they're 2.5 or 3 lengths back, and the outside there dropping back a little is along the way, is settling about 4 from the front. Then Imagine the Mojo is next. Cage Pixie and She Made Me Lucky. They have 6 to make up into the far turn run. Then it's another 7. The others have to pick it up. Start with a Bang. Third to last at Dilemma Riley, and My Super Sally is in ninth. Round that far turn. Honor Your Mother down to the inside. Red Queen coming back for more on the outside. Honor Your Mother the neck in front with 3 furlongs left to go from Red Queen in second. Along the ways in between horses, Imagine the Mojo is racing down to the inside, and then She Made Me Lucky and Cage Pixies out widest. Into the stretch now, 1/4 mile left to go. Red Queen kicks back again. On the inside, Honor Your Mother. Has been a battle between these two throughout as they come now with a furlong and a half left to go. Red Queen just in front from Honor Your Mother in second. Down inside is Imagine the Mojo, then along the way to the outside next. And next is Start with a Bang, that tries to pick up very, very late in the scene. Here comes Start with a Bang on the outside. Start with a Bang rolling on the extreme outside. Start with a Bang rolling outside. Imagine the Mojo down to the inside. Red Queen trying to hold. Red Queen photo. Red Queen will Start with a Bang and Imagine the Mojo. Now 6-5. And they're off. Landon Jack extremely fast out of there. In the blink of an eye, opens up to 2.5. On Indy Bound in second. Post Time is battling along there with B West. B West now into third, and right after that leader now. Prince of Jericho fourth on the outside. Post Time back in fifth position. Hennessy and here's Liam are side by side. There's 7 from his speed up ahead, and Master Uguay trailing the field. Into the far turn run, and it's Landon Jack the one to catch. Landon Jack with Indy Bound just second on the inside there, and B West in between horses. Prince of Jericho races fourth, 3 deep of the turn, another 3. Post Time is getting interested now, and here comes Post Time with a wide out run with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Post Time will be the widest into the stretch, moving up to fourth. Top of the stretch, and it's Landon Jack the leader. Landon Jack shows the way from Indy Bound, and outside is Post Time and continues to gain. Post Time set out of the outside under drive, center of the track. Post Time's coming on. Landon Jack, Post Time outside, a little bit green though. Post Time outside. Landon Jack's trying to hold with a 16th of a mile left to go. Landon Jack and Post Time to battle it out. It's Post Time. Post Time to win 2.5. Landon Jack was second, and Prince of Jericho was third, and B West fourth. Here's Liam fifth. And they're off. Even beginning. No More Run out first, so May the Horse Be With You, and asking for a baskin and jetting out of the inside. 2.5 lengths will cover them. No More Run's the speed. Leads at a half length from asking for a baskin, and May the Horse Be With You is on the chase back in third position. Now 2 from the front runner, and jetting out, still saving ground into the far turn run. When No More Run leads the way, edging into the turn, half mile left to go from asking for a baskin. Another 2.5 lengths, May the Horse Be With You, and another 4 back, and it's jetting out, trailing the field. Into the turn, and it's No More Run in control. No More Run from asking for a baskin, 3/4 of a length, asking for a baskin, asked for more, and May the Horse Be With You is third of the outside and driving just off the fence there. It is jetting out in fourth, top of the stretch. No More Run asking for a baskin, a half length behind, and May the Horse Be With You is widest of them all into the stretch. 3 chances as they straighten for home now. Asking for a baskin puts that head in front to No More Run. May the Horse Be With You on the far outside there. May the Horse Be With You way out of the center of the track. Asking for a baskin, battles on, asking for a baskin, or May the Horse Be With You. May the Horse Be With You. May the Horse Be With You from asking for a baskin, No More Run. Jetting out. Forget about it. And they're off. Fortis with a sharp beginning there. Fortis get a battle early with Ms. Remy. On the inside is Bourbon Wildcat and also La Samana Laura in the early mix. Nymph now splitting horses with early speed. Nymph is right there to join that speed. Here's Forget About It on the outside. Rep the 4 path and 4 from the lead. And who knows what, saving ground into the turn. Swift Action and trailing the field is Utterly Enchanting. Into the far turn. Bourbon Wildcat out of the inside. Bourbon Wildcat. Nymph now second and Fortis on the outside. Ridden for more from third. Same 2 for Miss Remy, who's in between horses in fourth. Forget About It on the far outside. Who knows what tries to rev up with a run while saving ground at the top of the lane, and Swift Action is right alongside of that one. They turn for home. Bourbon Wildcat, the one to catch. The lead is 2.5 lengths, an upper stretch. On the outside, Forget About It is set down second. Who knows what, chugging along on the inside in third, and Swift Action is in fourth as they pass the furlong marker. Bourbon Wildcat sharp opening up now, 4 lengths, battles on for second. Bourbon Wildcat is 15-1. Bourbon Wildcat, a 4-length score. Close second, Forget About It. Who knows what there to the inside end. Swift Action, followed by Nymph and Fortis. And they're off. Bad Temper sent out for early speed. Bad Temper from Backstreet Gal. And next is Harper's Due in third position. In between horses is Heartlight right up close, only a couple of lengths off the lead. She's a Trip out the 3-path into the turn run. Followed by Bless and Honor next, and Violet Jessup and Salagadula trailing the field. Salagadula last, some 8 off the speed. As they round that first turn, battle on up front. On the inside there is Bad Temper. On the outside, Harper's Due is right alongside. Harper's Due, and the inside is Bad Temper. They're head-to-head for the lead, and it's another 2 lengths back. Just off them is Heartlight racing in third, and Backstreet Gal is in fourth. She's a Trip is a well-settled fifth on the far outside. Salagadula is next, and Bless in Honor, and trailing the field is Violet Jessup. Harper's Due on the outside, Bad Tempered out of the inside, still the co-leaders heading up for the far turn run, and She's a Trip is getting closer, called on for more, just a couple of lengths off that speed. Backstreet Gal is in fourth, and Heartlight in between rivals. Salagadula's got a chance now. Salagadula trying to roll on the far outside under a ride. Into the far turn, 3/8 from home. Bad Temper's been softened up, and here comes She's a Trip there on the outside to challenge for the lead. 2 lengths back, and it's Backstreet Gal, and Salagadula is fourth, and back to Heartlight in fifth, and Harper's Due retreating to the back of the pack, and Bless and Honor and Violet Jessup trails the field. Top of the stretch, Bad Temper staying on. Bad Temper there, fully ridden, turning for home. Backstreet Gal gets a good run, tipping off the inside. So now Backstreet Gal's the danger to Bad Temper. 1 furlong left to go. Bad Temper, Backstreet Gal trying to get by. 1 more furlong left to go. Bad Temper, Backstreet Gal. They're head-to-head for the lead. Not much between them. They've opened up now. 4 or 5 lengths. She's a Trip is flattened out. Bad Temper, Backstreet Gal. Backstreet Gal trying to push by. Just that head in front. Backstreet Gal and Bad Temper, and She's a Trip was third. Heartlight and Salagadula.